So we are continuing once more with our journey through the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. Um, Once again, here's the cover by Leticia Ferrer Rivera, and the illustrator is Laura Bello. So this card, right, the guidebook did not have a big description of it in terms of like the art or the symbolism of the card. So I'm going to break it down. But traditionally, the high priest or the hierophant represents like the organized structures of patriarchal society, right? The church, the government, things of that, the family, most likely the father figure, things of that nature. So it's kind of akin to the emperor, but more sometimes religious or spiritual structures. However, in this sense, the high priest, right, is not the traditional imagery. This is not the imagery of the Catholic Church or the traditional structures of religion. This high priest is giving me more of like a brujo, like, a witch vibe, right? Like maybe he's the high priest of the coven, right? Not the hierophant or the pope in the church, right? So he is in this location in Puerto Rico. Let me get the name. He is in front of the Castillo Cerrales in Ponce, Puerto Rico. He kind of gives me like young Walter Mercado vibes, to be honest. I know the card number 7, the Chariot, is also based on Walter Mercado, but like he is not giving traditional high priest. He's giving like magician, brujo, like he's the high priest of the coven, rather, as I said. So we see behind him is a skull of a stag. There's a pentagram. There is the 2 crescent moons and the mirror, which is a symbol of the goddess, right? The 3 phases of the moon. Above is the wheel of the year, right? The witches' Sabbaths. So this is definitely not traditional religion here. This is more like brujeria, witchcraft, kind of vibes, right? So we are looking at spiritual authority. We're not looking at the traditional structures, right? This is outside of that. And like he is like showing us the way, right? We see the torches behind, like what is the path? Maybe we have to enter that gate. Maybe that's the gate where we undergo some kind of spiritual initiation. So definitely the high priest here in this deck is not traditional. It is more like non-traditional, right? As I would say. Or maybe a better way of putting it is like outside the mainstream religions, right? But in any case, the high priest is beckoning us forward to walk through that gate, and we have to see what's on the other side. So what are your thoughts? What are your impressions on this card?